Man. Yes. 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 Yeah, let me play my shit, man. Oh, OKC. OKC. I appreciate y'all. Oh, man. Way too long. Too long. Man. What a game 7, man. Just, ooh. Rainbow face. Ain't no way. Maybe alright, but it ain't okay. Pacers might be alright, but it ain't okay. Not okay. But man, you know, obviously, man, you think about whether, you know, things would be different if Tyrese Haliburton didn't get hurt. My thoughts and prayers actually go to him, man. Like, you know, I had slander ready for him. You know, I had slander ready for, you know, for him in particular. But nah, man, I just can't do it. That was tough to watch. So, you know, Achilles is no joke. You know, it's happened to, you know, we've seen 3 stars go down with an Achilles in the postseason. Yeah, man. I mean, we'll never know whether things will be a different story or not. But OKC Thunder are the champions, 24-25 NBA champions. I'm on one tonight. I'm back on the Rant Corner. Esquire Dave back with you. Appreciate you, Gunner, for that. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here because I want, like, you know, especially if OKC was gonna win, I was gonna get on here, you know, talk my shit and everything, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like, I know Tyrese got hurt. You know, he's the main guy that, like, I wanted to get at, but for the rest of you niggas, yeah, it's smoke, because, you know, some of y'all, you know, throughout the series, you know, and credit to the Indiana Pacers, man. They, you know, I thought that this series should have been over by Game 5, like, and, you know, if OKC would have did what they were supposed to do in Game 1, not let it come down to the Haliburton last shot. And, you know, Game 3, you know, Indiana was able to hit shots, and, you know, I thought this would have been over in Game 5, and then Game 6, you know, Indiana just, you know, blitzed them, and OKC couldn't recover. So, you know, it got to a 7. It was great series, but I noticed that, you know, in this Game 7, certain people, you know, didn't show up. You know, certain people that, you know, that have been showing up all postseason, all playoffs, you know, decided, you know, when they needed to step up, especially now, you know, in a do or die situation, you're down a star player, you need to step up. I saw some guys in particular that didn't show up in that second half. So, you know, it's only right that I play this. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Man, what happened to that? Man, what happened to some of these Pacers? Off of Miles Turner. My man was hitting step back threes, hitting all types of shit, like against the Bucks, the Cavs. When it got to the Thunder. No, yeah, there were some times like he was hitting shots, but crazy stat, like 6 of 28 from 3 throughout the whole series. Like, what? Like, that can't be right now, Miles Turner. Miles Turner had a trigger the other series. How he got triggered no more? I find that interesting. What happened to that boy? You know, Ben Mathurin showed up. I ain't gonna get too much when he had 24 tonight. You know, he had some missed free throws, especially Game 4 and then Game 5. He probably didn't really show up like that. But TJ McConnell, I can't really get on him either. He showed up. But what about my man Pascal? Yeah. First half had 10 points. Second half, where was he at? all that. What was he doing? All that. What is this? The devil magic that he was trying to do. You know, whatever he was trying to do with that. I guess it didn't work in the second half. Only 6 points in the second half. We needed you the most. TJ McConnell was the one carrying the team, man. TJ McConnell and Ben Mathurin, where was you at, man? Where was you at? And this is the thing. This is the thing about Siakam, man. This is the thing about Siakam. This is the thing I already know about. This game 7, it showed me the Siakam that I know, because the guy that when Siakam has to be the guy that's in charge, like it's him. Like, there's no other guy. There's no other star player. It's him. I know what happens, man. I seen it in Toronto. When Kawhi left, I saw it in a game 7 in the bubble against Boston. Yeah, he had 13 and 11. But when it really mattered in that fourth quarter, he didn't show up. And then the same thing happened tonight when you needed the most. Like, especially when Haliburton went down, you needed Siakam to go off. He only gave you 16. 10 of that in the first half, 6 in the second half. Where was that at? It was like, okay, you're up by 1 at halftime. You're up by 1. Like, what? Like, if you're the guy, you're the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Show up. Where were you? Oh yeah, you were getting locked down. Caruso, Dort, everybody like was poking the ball from you. You was getting locked up. Yeah, that's the Siakam I know, Mr. Second Option, Mr. Luigi, Mr. Player 2. That's the Siakam I know. Man, who else ain't show up? Man, what happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Damn, man. I'm disappointed in you, Pascal. Yeah, who else? Yeah, Ben Shepherd. Did you even play? No, no. He didn't really do much. Andrew Nembhard, you went off in the first half and everything. You got a couple shots in the third quarter, but after that was it. That was it. Where were you guys? We gonna do it for Haliburton. Y'all running in that locker room at halftime talking about, we're gonna do this shit. We're gonna do all Nah, man. Where was that at? TJ McConnell had to carry you guys. TJ McConnell was getting like starter type minutes in the second half. Him and Ben Mathurin, man. I can't really get on them. But oh man. Yeah. No championship. Let's do a run though. Great run, actually. I thought that Bucks series would go 6 games. It didn't. We know it's a Bucks over the game 5. think the Indiana Pacers are probably the team that I dislike the most all throughout the NBA, even more than the Boston Celtics. I think that's what it's come down to right now. But yeah, I mean, I got more I want to say, but because the guys and I, we're gonna talk a little bit more about this once we get back to another episode. This was a Rant Corner Special. Got on here fresh off of Game 7. I didn't had this in the chamber, man. I was actually ready to do this after Game 6, but it didn't. I couldn't do that because the job wasn't finished. But shout out Oklahoma City Thunder. Shout out Sam Presti. Shout out my dog KD. His Thunder got a chip. Yeah, SGA MVP, Finals MVP. Yeah, I got more slander though. This ain't it. I got more slander on the way. I'm out of time right now, but I'm not out of slander. So I appreciate everybody for watching and listening to this. This your boy Esquire Dave. Make sure that if you subscribe, make sure you like, share this with your friends, family, and everything. Make sure you follow us on all the podcast streaming platforms and follow us on social media, Instagram, X, Facebook. We'll be back. We got the NBA draft. We definitely got some things to talk about there, especially on who goes where. And also, how can I forget the Kevin Durant trade to Houston? We got to talk about that at some point. So, yeah, more content on the way. Appreciate everybody again for listening and watching. Savs and 4, Esquire out.